Hello guys, this is a video reviewing bass and estuary rods. We're covering 5 here today, from a top end rod to a middle of the range rod and some bottom end rods for your estuary, your bass, mullet fishing, flounder fishing, all that sort of stuff. So I hope you enjoy the video and we'll get straight into it. This is the Sentry GB bass, 11'6", 2 to 4 ounce, 450 pounds. This is the most expensive rod out of the bunch I'm reviewing. All I can say about it is, exceptional build quality, good casting potential, light to hold. If you've got the money, I'd say buy it. It's a lot cheaper £100 version would be okay, be totally fine. But if you like this style of fishing where you're sort of holding the rod and you want a slightly shorter bass rod, estuary rod, then I would say go for this one. But yeah, this is a lot better design. A lot more thought has gone into it. It's like a top end rod for this style of fishing. So I'd just say go for it if you've got the money. Prevail bass rod, 11'5", 2 to 4 ounce, £125. A lot cheaper this one. So it's a combination of sort of budget. You get the performance, you get the strength, all those sort of things with a pen rod. Weight on this one, 330 grams. It's a slim blank, it's 2 to 4 ounce. And it's aesthetically sort of pleasing, it does the job. So if you didn't want to spend too much money, this is a rod you can go to. I mean, you can also use it for heavy spinning, using slightly sort of heavier metal slugs and things like that. And this is, you can use a multiplier with it, use a fixed spool with it. And yes, if you didn't want to spend so much money, this is one you could go for. Acus Air Light, 2 to 4 ounce, £190, a little bit more expensive this one. So it's classed as a light specialist rod, 390 grams in weight. Be good for mackerel, spinning for mackerel, things like that, with a set of feathers. Whether you're fishing worm baits for flounder in an estuary, or a rolling lead for your flatfish, things like that. Light bass rod, it's 2 to 4 ounce. I mean, it's a little bit more money. I'm not really sure what you're paying that extra for, but it'd be okay. It's got some sea guides, quite good quality sea guides with it, and it's just another option of another rod which can do exactly the same thing. So if you've got the money, go for it. So this is the Tronics Pro Mullet rod, 120 quid. If you haven't got a style of this rod, I'd say go for it, but it reminds me of it's just a typical feeder rod really, or a barbel rod where you get several different tips you can use with it. You get 2 ounce, a 3 ounce and a 4 ounce tip, depending on what the tide's doing, the current's doing, and what lead you got on the bottom. Strikes me as you can almost like feed a fish for your mullet with a bit of bread. So yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, for 120 quid, it's not going to be a crazily sort of top end rod, but it's going to just do the job. And you might be quite surprised on how much fun it is to use something like this. So it's a lightweight carbon blank. It's a progressive action throughout the blank. Like I said, like I've already said, it's the 2, 3, 4 ounce tips. It's good for close range fishing in estuaries and harbours. Even a calm day down on the beach, targeting flatfish. So you ain't got to use it in estuaries, you can use it on the beach as well. And it's been designed for mullet fishing. But a freshwater feeder rod would probably do the job with the same sort of quiver tips which come with it, so you haven't necessarily got to buy this one. But if you want this sort of style of rod which has been designed for mullet, I'd give it a go. So this is the Sonic bass rod, 11'8", 2 to 4 ounce, budget range £80. So if you don't want to spend too much money, just want this style of rod, this would be the way to go. It's reasonably, you know, ticks all the boxes, reasonably durable, you know, if you look after it. So this is obviously classed as a bass and estuary rod. It's in 2 sections. Carbon fibre blank, smooth casting action, suitable for multiply or fixed spool. It's got a custom sonic sliding reel seat on all models, so I'm not sure that those other rods have got that. It's slim, and yeah, so this would, you know, it ticks all the boxes basically, and for your for lightweight sort of surf fishing. Other rods, some other rods I haven't spoken about in this particular video. The Any Fish Anywhere do one for £200, which is a particularly good rod. I do own that. It's a very good rod. Saltish Surf Bass 11.6, 84 gram, £160. That's a good one as well. Daiwa Sandstorm 11.6, 84 grams, virtually the same rod, 120 quid. A little bit cheaper that one. And Tronics Pro do another version of the mullet rod. They just do the bass rod, which is also sort of 2 to 4 ounce. That's 120 quid. And there might be 1 or 2 others. I think Daiwa Tournament might do one. And yeah, so there's a good 10 of them or so out there. Yeah, so just a few sort of insights to 1 or 2 of them rods there. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, and I will see you later.